Welcome to Cool Tool History, the show devoted to shedding light on the cool tools of history and giving you the 10 things you need to know about these historic cool tools. This week's cool tool is still used today by many educators and instructional designers. Bloom's Taxonomy is a classification of learning objectives that educators set for students. So let's dive in and take a look at 10 things you need to know about Bloom's Taxonomy. Number 1. Bloom's Taxonomy was created in 1956 by a committee of educators chaired by Benjamin Bloom. Though the book that was first published in 1956, Taxonomy of Educational Objectives, the Classification of Educational Goals, was also edited by Bloom, it was only after a series of conferences between 1949 and 1953 that helped shape it. Number 2. The purposes of these conferences was to share testing and research practices. As a result, educators came to the agreement that an actual theoretical framework could be obtained by classifying student learning goals. Number 3. Bloom's taxonomy is divided into 3 learning objective classifications, or domains. These domains are the cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. Number 4. Each of these domains has categories that encompass that domain. Number 5. The cognitive domain, or how a student thinks, is most closely associated with traditional education with skills of knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Number 6. The affective domain, which revolves around a student's emotional reaction to content, includes skills of receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, and characterizing. Number 7. The skill set of psychomotor domain, which is described as a student's evolution through activity, include perception, set-guided response, mechanism, complex overt response, adaptation, and origination. Number 8. Bloom's taxonomy defines knowledge specifically as the recall of specifics and universals, the recall of methods of processes, or the recall of a pattern, structure, or setting. Number 9. Taxonomy is defined as a branch of science with classification. Many believe that Bloom's taxonomy is not a true taxonomy as it lacks a systematic rationale of construction. Number 10. Despite its criticism, Bloom's taxonomy is still highly relevant today as it is an effective starting point for educators in curriculum design. Well, there you have it, 10 need-to-know facts about Bloom's taxonomy. If you have any questions or suggestions for future historical cool tools, make sure to leave a comment below. And make sure to subscribe, follow us on Twitter, and check out Season 1 of our other Cool Tool show, Cool Tool Corner.